It's Thursday in Tryon, North Carolina, higher ground on Melrose Mountain. And today I want to speak to you from Jeremiah 13. There are four things that are found in Jeremiah 13. We find the spoiled, the sad, the sobbing, and the shamed. Four S's: spoiled, sad, sobbing, and shamed. Spoiled by pride, sad because there's no pity, sobbing quietly and secretly by God, and shamed, the people, for their prostitution, if you will, following after other gods. God uses visual aids with the prophet Jeremiah. He tells him to get a waistband, a sash, if you will, of fine linen, put it on and walk around with honor. Then in just a short time, he tells him to take it off, to go down by the river and to hide it in a rock. And after many, many days, he says, go back, dig it out, take a look at it. After many days, Jeremiah goes down and digs out from the rock and the dirt a ruined and worthless sash. Spoiled, ruined, of no use. Then comes the sad part. The fact that the nation of Israel has become like drunkards. They have cloudy thinking. They're not able to reason. And they're quarrelsome and fighting amongst themselves. And God says, I'm going to have no pity for them. They brought this upon themselves. But then secretly it says that there's the sobbing of God, the secretly sobbing because of the hard-hearted people, which were once his pride. And then there's the shamed. He says the people of Israel will become like prostitutes with their skirts lifted over their heads, exposed for what they are, an abomination. They're ashamed. What is he saying? Jeremiah says, thus saith the Lord. Each of these things God said for him to do, and each of these things are God's words. They become soiled by the world. Once they were a pride of God, now they have become a soiled, useless garment. It's sad because he's going to not show them any pity because they don't deserve any pity. And he's sobbing because he remembers what they once were. And then there's the shame of the people themselves, exposed for what they are. Do you see the illustration for a nation? Do you see the illustration perhaps for yourself? Not the beautiful linen that you once were, but spoiled and touched by the world in such a way that you've been ruined and you're worthless. God's quietly sobbing over a nation and over people who have turned away from him and followed other idols and gods. And he says, you'll be exposed. You'll be exposed with shame for what you've become. It's a sad chapter. The problem is that it's not just the nation of Judah. It's not just the nation of Israel. It's a picture of today as much as it was a day in the past. There are a lot of people who have become soiled, spoiled, and useless, worthless to God because of their contamination, because of following after other gods, houses, cars, money. And that will be exposed one day. But it's not too late. The good news is we don't have to stay like that. You see, we can become whiter than snow in Christ. He can wash us and make us as white as snow. We can become linen that God is proud of. It's a matter up to us. That's your thought for the day. God bless you. Have a great day.